I found it really hard to choose a career that I thought would suit me. I was really stuck on what pathways to take and what subjects to do.
We were very much at a loss as to how to guide her as to what appropriate choices of study were for someone with her interests.
There are going to be new careers coming on stream, and many of the careers that we know of today will fade and disappear. Against this backdrop of a very changing career picture, you might think that careers guidance and career planning is a very futile exercise, but in reality I think it is more important than ever.
We think it's important to help them by showing them all the possible options available, because it is a daunting thing, and that's where our assessments come in.
It doesn't just help you with what career choices you're going to be in, but it also helps you to figure out what kind of person you are.
Each candidate gets a login for life to the system, and the reason for that is over time people's ideas and aspirations will change, and it's important that they're able to make those changes in the system so it can reflect their current views of what they'd like to do.
It's great how I can go onto the website and change different aspects, whether I want to focus more on careers that suit my personality or my skill types, and it comes up with a whole new bunch of jobs that I would really be interested in and jobs that I would never have thought of doing before. The Morrisby website's really easy to use and it has a great lot of information about different careers. Before we did the actual Morrisby testing, we did some practice questions online, which really helped me understand what type of questions there were going to be and what to expect.
Morrisby Online allows students to contact our helpline for information, specifically technical information about how the system works. Clearly the first point of call is the careers advisor at their school or college, but following that we also provide a helpline service.
Throughout the sessions it certainly was very supportive, and also it was the school was able to complete a very big initiative very effectively.
We found that the reporting that came out of the Morrisby process was really, really good for helping Ruby to focus a little bit on potential career paths, and it certainly raised a lot of potential options that we'd never considered as her parents and she'd never thought of.
Before Morrisby, I only had a few subjects that I was interested in. They were quite different. I didn't know what kind of careers that could put them together or what career pathways, whether I wanted to choose one or the other. But now, after the Morrisby testing, I've seen the careers that it suggested for me, and they've done a really good job of finding careers that kind of put them all together.
We saw a really obvious change in the students and a much clearer concept of what it is that they wanted to do.
It reveals a huge amount of information about each student and their uniqueness. It's an affirming process, an affirming document, provides them with objectivity And the students really, really do enjoy having a professional document.
After we received the Morrisby report, and we were fortunate enough to have an interview about that as well, it really did open up the dialogue with Ruby about the direction she was wanting to go in. I think because she was floundering a little bit about where she wanted to go. Whenever we sort of raised the idea as to what she might want to do when she leaves school, it was a very closed kind of conversation, and it was really nice to have a reference point and say, hey, the system suggested that you might like this, and to hear her feedback and her references as to why she thinks that'd be a good idea or a bad idea. And we really liked that, you know, as you're going through those different career paths in the reporting and the system, it comes up not only with the name of a job, it gives you subjects and it gives you courses and it gives you direction as to actually how to achieve it.
I would definitely recommend the Morrisby testing to everyone. It really helped me figure out what kind of career I wanted to do and what my future would hold for me.